This will be almost certainly another 4 heal fight, but we can do 5 heal for a bit and then do a couple pulls of 4 heal.
Celia out there.
Yeah, I DC'd. I'm loading back in.
Alright, so I'll quickly go over. If you did the mythic testing last week, nothing has changed, except hopefully the debuff works and the boss gained 200 million life. We're going to do the same strat we did last week. If you're in group 1 or 2, you're going to go the skull side. If you're in group 3 or 4, you're going to go the X'd side. And then when you get the mythic debuff, since there's going to be 4 circles on your sides, you split your groups. So group 1 will be the left side, group 2 will be the right side on their section. And then on the X side, group 3 will be the left side, and group 4 will be the right side.
So you do left and right, not front and back? Or the mythic soaks? Okay.
Yeah, for the mythic soaks, yeah.
Apologies, where's group 1?
Group 1 will be skull side.
Gotcha.
We're going skull side. And then in group 1, you'll soak the left mythic circle on your side.
Scalpel is offline.
Is that new to the internet?
Scalpel there.
Surely it lets me load in soon, right?
Let's wait a second for Scalpel too. But if either of you get back in, we'll probably just do a poll, see if they fix the debuff. I'm going to switch Tin Soul and Scalpel, so Tin Soul, your skull side now. That way we at least have 2 healers on each side until he comes back. I'm just going to do a pull without you, Zaylee, if that's okay. Right side, keep in mind you're going to have 2 less people. Don't get crushed by the tail here. Stay out of these circles, don't be in those circles. Okay. Make sure you do your split on your side, left and right.
Good work.
Hey, they didn't kill it. Does it change? These circles are permanent now?
Yeah, they were always permanent. Right?
I just don't know if
The
I used to be
small
just
ones.
died.
Oh, the small ones.
Oh, they go away, they go there. Can you res Magistus group 1? I guess we're actually wiping, since right side has nobody left.
I think red side just spread out too much along the right side.
And we also just don't have the bodies, so...
Yeah, it's fine.
It was more people with the circle just kind of ran around and killed 3 people.
Yeah, so when you get the initial circle, like you pulse damage and will kill anybody you come in contact with.
Yeah, and you don't want to be in it to soak until there's like that thing they've been doing with stuff the last couple X packs, you know, the like pillar of fire kind of going up into the air to indicate you need to soak it.
Or at least they fixed the debuff, so that's nice. And it
You
does
hear
look
a
like
scalpel?
the
Pardon?
Alright, you can hear us. I just wanted to see if you were back in, that's all.
Blue bar.
Go ahead, Scalpel.
Blue bar.
That's fine. We did a poll without you.
Did you restart your
what is
client?
I restarted my computer.
Well, looks like you're in now, so Zalea is the one who's getting fucked.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I had internet, like I could load other like YouTube, other things. Just Discord wouldn't connect, and I couldn't authenticate for Battle.net.
Since we'll do another poll as is, and then we'll when Zalia's back, we can shift people around. Scalpel, I moved you over at the red side, so it's
Okay.
you were.
Mage buff? Oh, wait, we don't have mage, right?
His hitbox is massive, by the way. Just res the warrior.
My bad.
Got to be Shu or one of the druids to res to
Yeah, okay.
please.
Thank you.
Remember to stack left and right on your sides. Definitely get clipped by the tail here.
Scalpel's dead.
Yeah, I forgot it's stack after.
Left side, we need to be closer to Skull. We're gonna have our things soon.
Do those go
Bam.
away ever?
Bro, can a tail please go to the other side? Thanks.
The massive fire denial? No, that never goes away.
It
This
just
is
keeps
the
growing
soft-
forever.
That's the enrage. Is the room filling up?
Have you guys gotten a tail at all?
We just did. They got one, yeah.
So that attempt at left side, just we moved too far left too quickly at the beginning.
Yeah. And people just kept moving left and left and left, so. His hitbox is pretty massive, so don't feel that you have to, like, be right up on the edge to actually hit him. So people with the circles, you're going, like, super far left when it's, like, you don't really have to do that.
Let's just try to be careful in the opener. Yeah, get yourself hit.
I think if you get the tail, you should split with your groups as though you're soaking. So, like, if you're the odd, you should go left. If you're the even, you should go right, so you're more evenly spread.
There's plenty of time. I don't think the tails are lined up with the soak.
Correct, yeah. I mean, but just that way you're closer to your soak person. And the big thing is the soak person, just don't run over people until it's actually a soak circle. So otherwise you're just going to kill someone.
Okay.
Yep.
I think the boss is a pretty big hitbox.
I mean, it's massive. It's like halfway out. It's going to be like Rashok all over.
I just gotta left click and not right click it. Just walked up and swung at it.
So do your left and rights here.
Oh, shit.
That's probably my fault. I called that like half a second early. So I killed like 3 people over here. Am I in range of any healer right now? Brewmaster OP, easy. Alright, we can go again. Yeah, this is what happens when you don't soak with enough people. But it's way larger.
It moves a lot faster.
I'm trying to give people with the circles like a wide berth. Like I couldn't move from the tail without killing people.
Yeah. I dodged the slime and killed Ray. Sorry, buddy.
What's that big one called that we soak?
No idea. Just the one at the end of like each 100 energy. If you don't soak it with 4 people in each one, it becomes a much larger circle instantly.
I think it's called Flood of the Firelands.
Oh, yeah, I see it right there.
Oh yeah. Oh, I guess it says if either fails to hit for the left, it's not entirely right because we had less than 4 people hit it on the skull side and it didn't do the whole chamber. Makes me wonder if it's counting like both circles, so 4 people total get hit. It'd be kind of weird.
Another
Pick it
one
box.
buys the dust.
Resum.
Oh, Tom back, I accidentally ripped with the beacon.
Can res him so we have enough people to help soak.
There's gotta be chicken on that side, or toast.
Yeah, I was waiting for the tail.
Did we bait puddles?
Seems something like that, yeah.
Alright, then we can't move that quick.
Well, the small puddles go away when he does the big puddle, so it's not as bad.
Which one's right? Which one's left?
Good job, team.
Oh yeah, so it doesn't cover the whole room, it's just a huge circle instead.
Oh, I was wondering why I
Oh, and
died.
it's going fast. Never mind. Look how fast this other side is filled up.
Yeah, it covers the whole room, but it, like, eventually, it's not instant.
Yeah. Last week, I think if you missed one, it just the whole room was full instantly.
I think that'd be funnier.
Yeah, just try to be really careful on the pull timer, like especially with like some people right now are having like server lag. They're messaging me. Just don't need a perfect opener.
What
just
is
can't-
this?
Especially with a fight like this where we need people to help soak. It's like a domino effect with people dead. So pretty good though.
Keep dodging tentacles and then stopping when I'm out of the shadow and forgetting that there's about to be a giant magma ball right in my face.
Well, the good news is the ball only hits for like 350k or whatever.
I know.
So,
Otherwise, I'd be dead many times over.
yeah, if you have to pick that or certain death, I'll take the ball to the face.
Yeah, main goal, I don't think we'll have the damage to kill this, just based on how much HP it has and being 2 minutes shorter than Agira. But at least just get to the end would be a good goal.
Yeah, just practice on doing the dance.
Just let me know when you're ready, Chirac.
Ready.
Alright, who dies first this time?
You.
My money's on chicken.
What the hell?
Those rats made me
I saw
worried.
the rats, yeah.
Oops.
Resin.
Guess it was me, Scalpel.
So after this soak, we're gonna have to go back for... Ready to go back to your big circle here? On the left side, split left and right. Did we just not have enough people on the right side, Meg?
No, I had a very unfortunate situation happen.
Gotcha.
I think I also speared around that time, and I think we didn't see the one puddle spawning underneath the right side as well. At least that's how I think I died. I think I got ticked down because of that. Like, it was after the soak, you know?
Did a lot better that pull though. I think with everybody alive to the first soak, big soak. Or a couple overlaps that look like you're gonna have to move with the soak if you get unlucky. Or it'll be like really close to like getting hit by swirlies while you're soaking. Try this time, if you don't have a circle, play closer to the boss and let the circles be in like the mid area. And then when they can move slightly up into us.
You're so sexy.
You ready for big soaks here?
Just press him. They should have rebuffed him.
We probably didn't need to be that close to the previous fire. I think that killed a couple people on our side.
Are you left or right side?
Left, we're skull side, skull side.
I think we just got 2 into the circle before it was ready for us, like after the slam.
Oh, I got you.
I think Shu and I just ran right into it.
We have one more soak, and then it's big soak. I mean, I only got hit for 6 million. It's okay.
I think I'm liking front and back better than back and the left and right.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, use some pulls that way if you feel that way. I mean, your group obviously has 2 melee, whereas our group has like 8. So like left and right over here honestly I think feels better. I think just we placed the right one really close to previous fire twice. I also think it's something where the people with the circles can play, because the melee hitbox is pretty big. Like if you have it, you can play in the middle of the section, and everyone that doesn't have it on the melee side could just play in front of it or behind it. Gotta be like whatever the maiden in Tuna Cigars was. Like the inside, middle, and outside lanes. Yeah. It's basically like your middle lane is probably where you want all your circles to be, because then they can adjust as needed, and everybody else plays either on the inside or outside lane. That way you know you're always safe from somebody trying to run over you with the circle. If right side, if you want to try front and back, just if that feels better, make a decision. That's fine. Test it on your side and see the differences.
Yeah, we kind of like molded into doing that. So that was pretty nice.
Yeah, I mean, if that works for you, do that on your side with more range. Make sure everybody's on the same page, obviously.
Let's do a 3 front and 4 back then.
Melee on our side, let's try let the circles once they're able to move on to your group versus us moving into their circles. So be in like your 3 playing spots and then let them move on us.
I like that.
Res Toth if you have one.
Don't.
Did I let you die, Toth? That's not my fault.
No, that's just I was trying to get through a lava wave and her procced in the beginning.
Yeah, we tickled Toth with a circle at the beginning of the fight.
No, I think his was the
No, that was a
on
tank
pole.
buster.
Yeah, the
You step
problem.
in the.
Go ahead, Brooks.
I say if you step in the circles right before they convert into the soak, they will actually just one-shot you.
Yep.
Yeah, on pole it's tough because like I want to use beacon to pull, but then like somebody's gonna get meleeed and
Yeah,
die
if you miss time beacon by like half a second, someone's gonna die. Like,
So I've been just pulling with taunt, so nobody else gets hit. But then you have aggro right away, so you have a 2-stack on the tank buster. And I can't taunt back here. I mean, you should live, I think, with a big CD, but I don't know if you want to plan on that right away or just wait 2 seconds to beacon and pull with that, or pull threat off me with that.
Can you cast beacon and shred without getting pulled out?
Yes,
Yeah.
but the problem is like, if I cast it at 2.5 seconds, but somebody pulls 0.2 seconds before it lands,
yeah, it's just
they're
not a good
dying.
cost to beacon on pole. Like,
Maybe you just
Because-
pull it like 0.5, 1 second then. Screw everyone else.
Well, I was doing that, but then
Yeah.
like, we had pulls where you died and then the Feral Druid died.
Well, the
and
one that I
somebody else
died was my fault. I walked up and actually just swung my sword at the boss.
Yeah, but I guess my point is, I was casting beacon when you did that.
I will no longer right-click the boss.
Yeah, I think it's just safer for me to pull with taunt versus risking somebody getting one tapped. I mean, kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I'd rather do that than have someone die on pull every time.
I mean, even if you wait 30 seconds to use it, you only get 2 in the fight, right? It's what's the cooldown on it?
230. You can get
Oh,
it
you
right,
get 3?
right at,
Never
yeah,
mind.
3, you're right at enrage. But we don't know how the enrage goes. We don't know if it's just going to be like, you just instantly die, or the room is full of fire. Good luck.
Also
You basically
change the
run out
image
of room and die to that. That's what's happening in ID right now. They run out of room.
It's like Taros.
Yeah,
Is
it's
it 5
exactly like
minutes
Taros.
on their stream?
They're at 50% at 3 minutes, so probably. But yeah, I've
So
been
if it's
watching it.
if it's just running out of room, then I'll get a 3rd beacon cast anyway.
Steve there.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Fire.
Okay. Spirit to heal him on that side.
3, 2, 1.
I think it might be the closest person to get the next one.
It is. It says it in the dungeon journal.
I don't think it targets tanks though, unless
I
there's just
can't
not
read.
enough targets.
I haven't read the dungeon journal
It's
recently.
Big soaks.
Reading is hard.
Wait, it says another player. It doesn't say the closest.
Big soak, I believe. Just kidding.
Oh, you died.
It can't target tanks unless there's just not enough valid targets. So I think that's why it says another player versus closest. I think a big part of the fight, outside of obviously just having the damage to do it, is people just not killing others with their circles until they're ready to soak. It seems to be like the #1 reason people keep just getting insta-give in random spots.
Tree buff.
Left side, go to the right on this tail if it's on us, because we need to get back to Skull. Get the Skull.
Did that do split damage or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Did you guys die to moving in early or something else?
Who's that directed at?
My side. On one of the soaks, we lost both healers and I think Rashad at the same time.
What?
Or it might not have been Rashad, it was somebody else. We lost 3 people in one of our... We went to soak. I just noticed 2 of them were healers, so...
Yeah, the one thing people got to be careful with, this has happened a few times, and we kind of talked about this a little bit before, but just for emphasis, is when the circle gets to the smallest version before the graphic appears, where you have like the pillar of fire, it's ticking for a lot, and a lot of times people are moving in early to help that person soak, or the person with the circle starts doing like erratic movement, they just kill somebody. Like that's what happened to Scalpel on my side, somebody moved the circle last second before it became a soak circle and killed them.
Yeah, like once it becomes a soak circle, you have 4 seconds. There's time. Doesn't have to be min-maxed. It's just if you move early, somebody dies.
And honestly,
if you move late, you have time.
It's also, I mean, it's not the type of advice you want like everybody to feel this way on every single soak, right? Otherwise, you're never going to kill it. But it's like if one person doesn't get in it for some reason, it's not a wipe if people are topped. Like, it's better to like handle like not getting clipped by the pulsing version, dying to the the tail slam, all that stuff.
Yeah, I also think it goes the other way too. Of if you don't have a circle, try not to be standing right next to somebody with a circle. You're giving them less options if they need to dodge like a fire wave.
Yeah, I would say on that fire circle, you probably should have strafed, like done like a lateral movement, not up and down, because like there was room to your sides there, but it's fine. I mean, it's not like a big deal. We're learning.
I do one pull without oregano. He's a good BRB 1 minute.
Just pretend like he pre.
Big soak here.
I'll go to the back.
Big soaks here. It's nice knowing you, Toth. Melee side felt really, really good there. People were playing the timers a lot better. We're not killing people with circles.
The weak ore is pretty sweet too.
We only have one on left side.
Somebody's just way far back.
You're sick.
I mean, one of you have to come over here. We can't have three over there.
Yeah, watch us, bro.
I'll just go.
We'll go back to your side up. Hopefully it just divvies them out evenly this time.
I want to come towards you guys because I'm gonna.
Big soak here.
We get symbol scalpel.
That was an unfortunate overlap on our side.
Were there just too many people on right side at the beginning of the pull or something?
No idea.
I guess it's not guaranteed to go on
I mean, I feel like it has some sort of logic to do that, because otherwise, like, imagine we're split like this, and it puts 3 on one side, then, like, you're just kind of... What do you do then? They have to run the world tour in 10 seconds.
Yeah, I think what Immortal said was right.
We have another pull like that. Probably just do one more, so you get a couple minute break before Tindril as well. So it's yes to AFK just 1 moment, so if we're good, we'll just do 19, and then we'll take like a 5-minute break before Tindril.
Make sure to be on your respective sides.
No.
Okay, boss.
You can't make
Res
me.
me, please.
It's Friday after work. I'm legally bound to do what I want.
Back to Skull.
That was scary.
I killed you, Zalea. See you there.
Ping me.
This is, I think, one of the weird overlaps. Yeah, tail plus soak. Then we'll have big soak after. Test something here for me. When I get to my next stack, taunt the boss. I was off by like 1 second. I think we could do lower stacks if it is too much damage, but
Higher stacks aren't really a threat. Like,
for blood DK, sure. Not
Oh,
all
you like
tanks are
picking
equal. There's a couple overlaps where it's super sketchy.
okay.
I think if we taunt and you get to 2, you could probably have it reset before you need to taunt back, but we'll look at that on logs later.
It would be nice to know the exact timers because it's not energy based.
True.
Keep an eye on that sheet I linked. They'll probably update it after today.
Alright, we'll just take a couple minute break before Tindril here, so you can get up, stretch, walk around, grab a drink.